Welcome to a little bit of everything with T.O. I'm Mr. Everything.
And I'm T.O.
All right, T.O., we're going to get straight into the playoffs.
Oh, 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 Joe, before you start, if y'all fuck with us, y'all like us, even if you don't like us, you from North Carolina, just trying to turn us up, like and subscribe. This shit important. Like and subscribe. Go ahead, Joe.
All right, so we're going to get right into it. Back into the NBA playoffs. Since our last episode, we got Bron done went home. Kawhi done went home. Giannis done went home. So we're going to start off with Bron and the Lakers. What you think about that last game?
Your brother ain't the GOAT. That's what I think about the last game. It's like,
This about
nah,
the
nah, I'm just
playoffs.
playing. What I've been saying about every other game, we don't have consistent players. We don't have three consistent players on every given night. Like
What,
any
Jamari?
given night, we don't have. No, he showed up. That's what I'm saying. You will have what I say the first time. I said you would have LeBron one night. It'd be LeBron, Hachi, and AR. Next night it'd be Luca, AR, and LeBron. One night it'd be Hachi, LeBron, AR. One night it'd be Luca, and then two other bitch. Like it just be crazy, bro. I don't get it. But if LeBron was the GOAT, you ain't telling me if MJ was 40 years old. Still, I'm just comparing him to LeBron. If he was in good shape, taking care of his body like you can do now with all your money, spend $1 million on your body, he was still semi his prime, or at least close to it. We ain't gonna win two games with MJ.
Does Michael Jordan, at any age, stop Rudy Gobert for getting 27 and 24?
I ain't expect LeBron to stop him. In the fourth quarter when shit get real, I need LeBron to be that GOAT and take over, whether it's assists, whether it's you just scoring because you him, you got to, your teammates ain't helping you out. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know. Rudy did some shit nobody expected. Ed had a bad night, from what we used to, but he did some shit nobody expected. I ain't talking about I don't want LeBron to guard him. I know he can play center, but I don't see him as no center. I'm just saying, damn.
Nobody
Ed don't
expect
give you
nobody.
what's what
Rudy is 7 and 24.
you say what?
Rudy don't expect 27 and 24.
That's what I'm saying. You know what it was? Rudy was having flashbacks of Luca got busting his ass last year. So he
No,
turned up like, I'm gonna send your ass home. I got something for you. I know you can't guard me like I can't guard you, and y'all ain't got a team right now, so I'm finna send your ass home. Boy got 27, what, 13 rebounds? What was
no,
it?
27 points, 24 rebounds.
That's sick, man. That's
That's
crazy number. That's crazy.
that's sick. So you think uh JJ coaching play a role in it?
Yeah, a little bit. I ain't saying he no bad coach.
What's not?
Huh? Oh no, no, no. He did his thing. Lakers so funny. How y'all go like I can see if y'all went 2 or 3 weeks of being a top defensive team and whatever y'all gelling. Y'all went 7 weeks, 7, 8 weeks like that, and now y'all don't know how to play basketball no more. All y'all tired and injured or whatever. Come on, man.
I mean, the previous game he did play them the whole fourth quarter, even though they did get a 2 day break afterward.
2 days, bruh. I know
Yeah.
they old. Luca not old. I don't know what's going on with Luca. Like people finna lose respect for old boy.
No,
Cause
he go get right over the summer. He ain't got no choice.
I just don't understand it though. Like I'm just imagining myself. I play sports. I'm an athlete at heart. If I was a beast like Luca offensively, like, and niggas just straight picking on me every game, and I know this, they finna ISO me so they can bust my ass, drive right past me. I'm gonna get in that gym in the off season and go so hard, bro. I'm gonna get with the best defensive coaches I can. Like, I ain't expecting me to go from ass to lockdown, but damn,
I
you
mean,
not gonna pick on me, bro.
I'm pretty sure that's the game plan from Luca since that is
They've
what
been
they
doing this for years, so when is it a game? You said for
it,
Luca?
big difference because now he got to prove people wrong. Before, why care? You still made it where you made it as being Luca.
I don't get it because they say overseas their mentality different. So like I don't get how like you can just be happy with saying, okay, oh I can score 30 points, so I don't care if y'all pick on me and bust my ass on defense. Like I don't get it. You
The
should have
man
been thinking about this.
in the playoffs, he breaking his own records in blowbys.
That's crazy, man. Like it's
Second,
gonna get worse. Like if he don't like lock in and try to get better at this, it's gonna get even worse next year. Are you fine with living like that?
he gonna get better, man. He ain't got no choice at this
How
point
you figure that? How you figure you gonna get better?
because the narrative around him is him being in shape and his defense.
That shit been. That's not the first year though, Joe. Is what I'm saying. This not the first year it's
But
been like this.
trade is what will motivate him.
You say what now?
The trade mixed with the narrative is what's going to motivate him.
I hope so. I can see what you're saying, but I hope so. I don't know. They're gonna give me that them vibes like, okay, I'm gonna lock in. He gave me the vibes like, fuck what they saying. I can get 40 tonight. I can get 32 tonight. Like, I'm a baller.
And Ant had a terrible game. He was what 0-11 from three
That's
point,
that's my point. Y'all couldn't muster up enough to get one win. Like, even if we don't win this series, y'all couldn't get us this win.
and I think you could say Julius Randle was probably the most consistent player of the whole series.
Nah, that's facts.
I
That's
mean,
facts.
he did his thing, but as far as efficiency, nah.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, that's facts.
All right, so another team that went home, the Los Angeles Clippers. They lost to the Nuggets.
I'm like torn on that situation because like I hate the Clippers. You know, they are our little brothers, so I'm happy they went home. But you know, I fought with Russ.
Did you see how he ended the game off with that dunk to get the tech on purpose?
Nah, I ain't. When I saw it live, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it live. But when it happened, I ain't think it was on purpose. I just think he was like, "Fuck it, like game over with. What y'all gonna do this? Y'all gonna give us 10 free throws. We still gonna win." Like he was like, "Fuck it, it's a tech. Okay, I ain't know it's like I'm gonna get this tech. Everybody been saying this, it was on purpose, but
One
I didn't know
going
it was on purpose."
get the tech signal before
But
telling.
that shit, man. See, like I said with the Clippers, it's like I'm torn because I want Kawhi to go further, but they are little brothers, so I want them out. And we out. So, some
Yeah,
little hate shit a little bit. Little hate shit, okay, y'all out too. But with Denver, it's even worse because I'm torn in this situation too because fuck the Nuggets, I hate them. They always whooping our ass, so I want them to go home. I wanted them to go home. They not gonna make it to the championship. I ain't worrying about that. But still, I want them to go home. But then it's like I said, fuck Rush. Like, oh
it was good to see playoff Kawhi back. That was
no, it was good.
that was good for the Clippers. James Harden.
Just keep proving people right for the most part.
I mean, he didn't take a lot of shots, but still, he should be taking more shots in that
Like,
situation.
come on, bruh. Like, I
And
don't know.
I think he had like 10 assists in the first half, or close to it.
That's, I mean, well, I can live with it. I'm just saying though, like
But at that
when it
point,
gets sticky, them boys get ass whooped all game.
oh game,
You
they
gotta get in your bag. I'm him. If I'm him and we get our ass whooped, come on, bro. I just think that's natural in any athlete. If you really think you him and you feel like you can change the game, why not change the game? That's
did
what got me mad at your boy LeBron. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
did the Nuggets show you anything that will lead you to believe they could make it past the Thunder?
No, no, no,
You don't.
no, no. It's not happening. They're not getting past Thunder. No. I want him to go home right now, but they're not getting past Thunder.
As a Lakers fan now,
No, I ain't being biased. No, for real. I don't see nothing. No, I don't see nothing to say they can beat OKC in the series. They can get one game or two games maybe, but I'm saying not in the series now.
I mean, I don't see it either, unless it's like a lot of analysts and uh NBA former NBA players say, "Oh, they're a young team, this, that, and the third." This team different, man.
No, they different.
They deep and they all talented in their own ways.
And it's a new NBA.
The game that changed a lot, and even
New
then,
NBA.
with the Nuggets winning that series, the last two games by Joker were on his from his standards average.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Still
true.
double, but lower on points.
From where we know him from, yeah.
All right, and of course the Pacers sent the Bucks home.
I knew that was gonna happen. That series was like you got you hope for Leonard to get far or Giannis, you like your people you like, whatever. You want them to do something, but you knew like deep down that was gonna waste everybody time.
And going
That
into,
series.
I want to say around maybe third or fourth game, the votes came out as far as the peers votes saying that Tyrese Halliburton was the most overrated.
Yeah, I saw that in the whole league though. Like
That's crazy, dog.
I kind of like I get what they saying, but like in the whole league, nah, come on, bro.
But I mean, if you
Somebody don't like him.
think about the point guard position, Tyrese
I don't
Halliburton
think that's.
be the actual best point guard.
You say he could be?
He might be the actual best point guard.
No, he ain't. But he,
Point guard. I'm not saying somebody that's short and can score. Point guard is going to pass the ball.
no, for sure.
Who's a better floor general than Tyrese Halliburton?
I give it to Brunson. I give it to.
Who
That's a
leads?
lot of
Who leads the league in assists?
in assist.
Yeah.
It ain't Halliburton. I don't know, but it ain't him.
Are you
Can't
sure?
be.
I'm pretty sure
Hold on,
he's.
give me a second. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna take a wild guess. It ain't him.
Who you gonna say?
In assist. It gotta be Yo. Uh, Yo. I'm gonna go with Yo.
Let me see.
Yeah, I bet it ain't Halliburton. I bet he probably up there. I ain't saying no slouch, Joe. I'm just saying it ain't him. I bet you. I do 10 push-ups right now.
You do 10
If
push
he
ups?
number one. If he number one.
All right, he
Not
third.
come on. Now who number one?
Trey Young and Joker.
What? Joker number two. I thought it was number one, but he number two. What I tell you? Yeah.
Not top three, but we said point guard.
Yeah. I mean I get what you're saying though. I mean, yeah, he's not a point guard, but yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying.
So I could take putting Trey over him, but other than that, I can't put anybody else.
But
Floor general.
assists don't they that's what I'm saying. Assists don't mean like you doing your thing. That just mean you OG, you a original point guard. Like they saying he overrated because they expect the boy to have 25 a night. That's his capability, but he don't. That's why they call him overrated.
That team is built for everybody to do their job.
No, for sure. But I'm just saying, I don't even think it's players though. I think it's everybody. I think it's media. Everybody mixed in on that shit.
I don't understand it myself. All right, so Giannis, does he ask for a trade or does he stick around?
He got to.
He got to ask for a trade.
He got to.
Who's
Cause
gonna who's gonna have the assets to trade for Giannis?
that's the thing, that's the only thing. But we talking about asking for a trade. We ain't saying is it gonna go down.
Yeah, yeah.
Should he ask for one? Yes. I mean, I don't think Lillard don't want to be there no longer. Um,
He there in the first place. He
huh?
wanted. Remember, he wanted to go to Miami.
That's what I'm saying. If they both could go to Miami, ugh,
Miami got assets, but
Bam and Hero.
they're not willing to give up Hero.
So I ain't an NBA player like that. I know a little thing, I follow whatever, but you really know it. So Miami couldn't get Lillard and Giannis.
No,
They can't. Oh, they would have
because
to give up Hero to get him, to get both of them.
any team going to Miami to talk superstar at the trade table is going to ask for Tyler Hero, and that's Pat Riley's guy.
Bam really him though.
He
Bam
going
the one who really ain't going nowhere. So you
to
got Bam and he.
want to keep Hero and Bam, and then maybe you have other people that are expendable in draft picks.
So you saying there's no way that. Damn.
I don't
Yeah,
see
that
it.
don't make sense. That don't make sense. Yeah, you gonna have to ask for a hero or somebody. You ain't gonna ask for a hero. So
And
I
then
get it. That makes
the
sense.
way the stories coming out about Pat Riley, it might keep players from wanting to go down south.
But if it was possible, I don't think them stories would stop Giannis and Lillard going there as a package. If it was possible, I know it ain't, but I'm saying if it was possible, nah, I don't think them stories would be enough to stop that from going down with
Yeah,
Hero and Bam
no,
at
I don't
South Beach.
see that happening. Not them together. anywhere together.
But still, either way, he got to get up out of there because he's too great of a player, bro, to have one championship and just like first round, keep getting out first round or whatever. But like for your legacy, nah, he got to go. Lillard, man, to have a blood clot and come back with ace, man, that shit crazy.
It
I
is.
don't know what his future holds, but like, yeah, Giannis got to get up out of there.
So what you think about Halliburton's dad and Antetokounmpo little scuffle? Or
I don't know, cause he came back with a story saying he wasn't looking at Giannis and they talked and all this stuff. So I don't know what to think about it. I guess I could say, cause I don't know. I feel like if I'm family, I should maybe be on the court a little bit.
I mean, he
I'm
has.
family of the superstar, but like also you shouldn't be able to come on the court and like threaten me, like put something in my face and talk shit like the game just ending
Yeah,
and all that. And your daddy or your brother come on the court talk shit. You shouldn't be able to do that, but I don't
he's
know.
been given access. From what I hear, the entire season, like
Mm.
or at all the games,
Oh, I ain't heard that.
right? Like as far as getting in the player's face, no matter how hype you are, no matter the emotion, that shouldn't be
Yeah.
happening.
Nah,
But
hell no.
even then, they said, like you said, his story was he was actually looking past Giannis. Him and Giannis also chopped it up. It was a couple I loves yous before it was over, and then the
But
media.
what made me think they shit is fake is because like even like I said, Halliburton came out saying what my dad did was wrong and all this. So like if he was looking past him and all this shit, like you wouldn't. I mean, I know you got to be PC in
Yeah,
this
the
business shit, but like I don't know, I wouldn't have came out against my dad like that if he wasn't really looking at y'all and it was a misunderstanding. I don't
well,
feel no certain type of way though. I don't think he should be like suspended indefinitely. Like I don't think that should have happened. Especially if both sides saying like it was a misunderstanding. We talked earlier. I don't think it'd be shit forever. You just make a little point.
I'm not gonna tell you the score, but I'm gonna say it's a minute and 17 left. Pacers, Cavs. Who you got?
Cavs. I know you saying it for a reason. The way you brought it to me, Pacers winning it for somehow. But if you just asked me before, like Cavs.
Pacers up 116-106. Tyrese Hall-
Hey,
Tyrese Halliburton, 20 points, 13 assists.
that's crazy. That's
Miles,
crazy.
11 rebounds. Pascal
That's
Siakam.
crazy. He heard everybody's talk.
Right now, like I said, Donovan Mitchell, 31 points, but 1 for 11 shooting from the 3-point line.
God damn.
It's safe to say that's the
Free
difference.
throw?
No, from
31.
1 of 11 from the 3-point line. Donovan Mitchell.
They got 31. That's free throw. Mid range ain't going like that. That's free throw. You won 11 from three. Oh, you just jacking tonight. God damn.
He got 3 points. He got 33 points, 30 shots.
God damn, Kobe Jr. So let us stop. Everybody, no, you know I love him. That's some shit you would have said.
And it's wild because that was actually literally the next topic I was going into. How do you see the Pacers Cavs series turning out?
Cavs, I see the Cavs winning.
Yep,
I
oh,
see, huh?
I do. I do too. I agree.
I see, I see Pistons to the most getting 2 games, if that. But yeah, Cavs.
Yeah, I'm seeing 4-2 too. I can agree with it.
The
But it
real question is when it get deep, like we talking next round.
got to make it there. I
I
mean,
know,
there's no doubt.
but what you say, bro?
I say there's no doubt they're going to. I mean, I honestly believe they're going to make it past the Pacers, but
Yeah, hell yeah.
he's not going to shoot 1 for 11 every game.
But that's probably it, though. You think after this is it?
I think they can, because they're a scrappy team. I think they can squeeze one more win out of it.
No, I'm saying for the Cavs. You think after this is it?
You mean as far as running into the Celtics?
Yeah,
Yeah, they go beat the sleeves out of them.
the Celtics is.
Yeah, they go.
Nah.
They
What you
go.
saying? Sweet?
No,
What you
no.
mean when you say beat the sleeves off?
See no more
On two?
more
That's what
sweeps.
you mean? You said a gentleman sweep for one?
It's either gonna be 4-2 or a 7 game.
Seven. Okay. I can see that.
And we got Rockets Warriors coming up at 8:30. Who you got?
I'm glad you asked about that
Got
game. That's the game I want to talk about.
Game 7.
That game is sticky. It's game seven. That's the hard part. Cause you know me, once again, I be going with them veteran stuff. Like he shot a lot and ain't make a lot, but he still had 29. But he wasn't efficient. But like
9 for 23.
I feel, huh?
He was 9 for 23, 6 for 16 from the 3-point line.
I feel like he gonna have a good game. But you know what's scaring me that might get a Rockets to win?
What's that?
Baby Joker.
Sengun.
Come on, bruh. He ain't Joker, but bruh, he don't remind you of Joker.
It's their international play, man. They know how to play basketball.
I'm talking about bruh, like, but when I see him play, it's just like Jokic out there as a baby.
Last game had
If that
21,
makes sense.
4 rebounds. I mean, I'm sorry, 14 rebounds, 6 assists.
He's just a little bit faster than Jokic, but like he's still slow. But he always make the perfect passes. He gonna play defense. He gonna score when he need to. He just whatever the game need at whatever moment he gonna do that for you. Like when I see him play, I just see baby Jokic.
I'm wondering uh what's up with Steve Kerr and Kaminga? Because at one
Me
point,
too.
that guy that they would not trade when people called him, he couldn't be a part of any packages, and now he's
Mhm.
down.
It's got to be personal because like when he do play, it's like he get him a spark and like he do enough. He do his part, bro. He just don't get enough playing time. And what I need Butler, Curry, Jimmy go. I mean, Draymond gonna get his 8 and do what he do, rough niggas feathers and all that. But I need all them to step up because last game, like I said, them damn bench players played better than the starters.
Draymond
In my
had
opinion, all game.
Draymond had 8 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. Mid
That's
card,
probably enough to heat.
1 for 6 from the 3-point line. Moody 13.
I need GP2 to dig deep. Like, come on, bro. Think your daddy is something. Kind of your daddy is something.
Got 40
Look,
Curry and
he got
Butler.
that dog in him though.
Oh yeah, that's one of those players you need on your team.
He got that dog in him. I be watching the game like he got that dog in him.
So who you got to close it out? You going Warriors?
Oh yeah, you did ask me that. Oh, game seven. I ain't gonna lie, Joe. You know I've been watching all the games. If I'm gonna go with my heart, I'm gonna say Warriors. But right now, at this point, my mind saying Thompson, Brooks, and I don't think Green gonna do nothing. So I gonna give you like 10, 12. I'm just playing. But Sangoon, no, I feel like they gonna pull it off tonight. They gonna surprise
Yeah,
some people.
I got Houston in a
You got Houston too?
nail bite. I just feel like
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say they're a better team,
Overall, they is though. If you
but
really want to like, just be real, they is the better team. Team.
yeah, I mean, like just looking at the minutes played by all the players, I would probably I would probably say that right now at least. And Van Fleet went crazy last game. I doubt he.
Damn, I can't believe I ain't even mention my boy. He been just doing what he do. We overlook him a lot, like we do as fans, but doing what he do, balling. So clutch, so calm, just like him. Balling, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
definitely.
Rockets tonight. Rockets tonight.
All right, you saying Rockets? All right. In other basketball news, Coach Pop no longer coaching after his health scare with a stroke earlier in the year. He's now moving up to the head of basketball operations for the Spurs.
I like it.
I love it, man. He
Take care
belongs,
of your health, man, but you still around. You get that
right?
feeling about putting my opinion out. I love this
And
situation.
it's
I love it.
very talented team. Last year's rookie of
Yeah.
the year, year's rookie of the year. They traded for De'Aaron Fox during the season.
Nah,
The
I
way
love it.
the way their luck works, they'll probably have a high draft pick.
Right. Fact.
And I mean, it's probably a good place for a free agent to want to go. No state tax, a lot of young talent.
Another young team. Boy, next year gonna be sick. Everybody come back healthy, man. It's gonna be a good season.
Yeah, but I think as of now, we probably gonna be missing Dame for the start.
That shit's sad, man. Like, I
It is.
hate to hear that. I hate to hear that, man.
All right, switching over to football. Number one in jersey sales, Shador Sanders, from 3-1 in
Man,
24 hours.
we knew it.
Yeah, we knew it.
We
Number one.
knew it. That's the fact that he brings Broncos probably, that Dion, Colorado factor. Shador doing the same thing for the Browns right now.
Doing the same thing for the Browns. And
Same shit.
they say he sold out all his merch on his website because people were
Yeah. They said day one.
they were boycotting the NFL, and he still ended up being number one in jersey sales on for the NFL.
Hey, bro, you can't go against God, bro.
Hey man,
You got money, look, earthly power, whatever, but you can't go against God, bro.
that man got a real talent. You see, your president, he said gas prices are down to 198.
I mean, bro, you know me, I do lawn service, so I'm in every city trying to get it. What the fuck them I ain't seen it, bro. You hear me?
No way.
For the people watching, I'm from North Carolina. This is Cary, Apex, Holly Springs, Wake Forest, Raleigh, Durham, Mooresville, like wherever Zebulon, Clayton, wherever. I go all over.
And I'm in the
I
woods.
ain't seen, I ain't seen nothing. Man, been Chapel here, bro. I ain't
It's
seen nothing near 198.
it's
He
cheaper
must be talking about somewhere else.
than where you working at, and it's still a dollar more than what he's saying.
Bro, 198? Where? Come on, bro. How dumb you think we are?
Yeah, the
And you
man
just lie to us.
crazy. And then they saying because of the tariffs, I saw that Microsoft is raising the Xbox prices anywhere from $80 to $100 depending on the console that you want.
Yeah, bro. I saw this shit. I'm like, come on,
Also,
bro. I'm
Sony
mad at
in four major countries expecting to make an announcement for us the U.S. soon. So
mm.
Christmas might be a little rough for parents this year.
Not me, thank you, Sky. I'm so glad boy, I'm an old man. I don't care about that. My kids can get something else. Like, I do gotta get my PlayStation back though for GTA 6, but
You got time. That's next.
man, that's crazy though. Like, you losing all your people and you still going on with this shit.
Yeah, man. Like you got to realize a lot of the stuff, most of the stuff that we purchase comes from overseas. And you think about
Everybody, especially China.
the most simple Xbox, the Series S, is going from 299 to 379, and that's just off tariffs.
Sheesh. But I was like, how we be like hollering at our friends and all that who voted for him, ask them how they think now. I be hearing people talking all this. Some people still saying they'll vote for him again. I be like, boy,
Yeah, I was seeing
that
a
pride, crazy.
take on Twitter or X. They were saying it's literally his supporters at the gas station pumping $4 and agreeing with him saying gas is 198.
Like, come on, bro. Like, you just gotta keep it real. You can say I vote with Trump, but like this right here,
Yeah, a lot of it is. A lot of it is.
like his people be even like falling back a little bit right now, and like backing away from him, and like this shit ain't waking him up. Like the nigga Trump even, man. He
I also
different.
saw a headline saying that Tesla was looking for a CEO to replace Elon Musk. Their
Mm.
stock's been falling pretty hard.
And people been like bombing cars and like damaging cars and shit like that,
Yeah,
putting
they
doo-doo in cars, all type of shit. Like,
went a little overboard because, bro, if I got a Tesla, just because you don't like that man, don't mess up my car, bro.
don't
Like,
fuck up my car, bro. Like, what is that proving? You fucked up my car. He don't care about my car and paid for it already or whatever situation is. Like,
yeah, since Trump been president, their stocks dropped about almost $200 a share.
I don't even check my shit no more. That's how bad it's been, bro.
That can take a
I don't even
man
check my shit no more.
rich to broke, depending on how much you got invested.
Man, boy, I don't even check it. I swear, I just let it shit be. Whatever it is, like, I check it in like 6 months.
Well, one like, he kind of right to a point. Like
Yeah, of course, we get that, but he going overboard with it.
if you there at the right time, it can change your life. Or as
Yeah,
if you hit it at the right point, it can change your life.
he can, but yeah, he just he fucking shit up overall. At the end of the day, so
One
ain't
point,
mad.
Bitcoin was, I want to say, let me see, 108,000. I mean, it's rise, but it's at 94. It had got to a low of about 80,000, and it's just since he been in office.
I can't even remember the last time I seen it at 8,000. Just when I was checking it.
Like mostly 90s last year, and
Right. Somewhere
hit
around there,
hit over
90, 100.
time when he was voted in. Yeah, it's been a lot of change as far as the financial world.
Your
You
boy
see
fuck up.
you see Brittany Renner seemed to announce a marriage to Kevin Gates.
Yo, this shit threw me off guard, cause like, I'm punk a little bit when it comes to this social media shit. So like, I be on it, but I don't be like, I be behind. So like, how long they been dating? I thought this was like some new shit.
Well, they've been popping up here and there. And after Kevin Gates had this little back and forth with LeBron, they was at the Lakers game the
Yeah,
following.
I seen that.
Even though I've been seeing it, I'm still just as confused.
Man, publicity.
I
At
mean,
this point, like speaking from a nigga who don't know what's going on, like from my point of view, I've been seeing shit for like what, maybe 2 weeks, if that, maybe a month, if that.
I'd say about a month.
Y'all getting, y'all getting. So from your point of view, it's been about a month too. They've been
Well,
fucking with each other. Or, well, let me not say that because it can't be public.
yeah,
Okay.
no more than a month and a half. I'm thinking like a month though, as far as public.
But marriage,
I mean, when I see her, first thing I think is PJ Washington. Not
I
even
think a lot of shit. I think a lot of shit, but when I see like she done changed and like her religion and all this, and she taking shit serious, I try not to judge her and like see her for what she is now. So like, I try not to think about none of that.
that's what made this situation even more like, whoa. Even though
But
they both are Islamic,
and
it's
y'all can say he's old, Kevin Gates.
yeah, but it's still like you changing yourself in a positive manner, even though
Hmm.
they in the same uh religion. It's like he a different kind of dude. Like if you didn't hear him speak on religion,
Oh
you
yeah, I get what you're saying.
wouldn't see this happening with the change Brittany.
I just think he a human, cause like overall, I, he like a lighter version of Charleston White. Like he be speaking that real shit, but like he always throw some shit in there like,
Wow.
"Fuck you doing, Kevin Gates? What you talking about?" Like, you know what I mean? And yeah, I still fuck my cousin. Like, come on, bro, you could just kept that between you and your cousin. Like, what are you doing? Like, I
Um,
don't know, bro.
just seeing now, Donald Trump vows to impose 100% tariff on foreign films entering the U.S.
That nigga bored, bro. For what? What is going on? Like, damn, you bored as hell.
Oh yeah, and since our last talk, I know you've been seeing pretty much everybody still on top of the 100 men versus one gorilla.
Yeah, 'cause some people are saying shit like they science said 100. Some like depends on like if you're in a small room, what the environment is. Like if you're in a small room, a big room, or this or that, if y'all all wrestling legs and whatever. Fuck science.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna say the same thing I said last time. We dumb as humans and we think 100 of us can fuck with some H. Some gorillas. It's not happening.
yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, I'm sure like we could put together 100 and make it possible, but I'm sure it's not 100 people that's gonna try to make it possible.
Like, bro, we would have to attack. Uh, I want to say like a gorilla from a zoo, but I don't even want to say that because some all of them not trained. But like, just we would have to attack like a calm gorilla. Like, think we finna come up and try to pet it or some shit like that, and then we all can like grab arms and legs or some shit like that and try to whatever. But like, if the gorilla knows it's smoke, it's over, bruh. If the gorilla knows it's smoke, like we going to war, it's Spartan or some shit like that, it's over. It's over.
Yeah, I don't see it being successful. I don't see 100 people having the courage to do it in the first place.
Like, bro, what y'all thinking that even had a heart to try and experiment? Like,
A circus animal, but not no wild. No, there's no way you're not getting the opportunity. You see, Kanye released Down to Two. I didn't see it on Apple Music. I did look for it, but they say he
it
only
was
sold.
not there.
Nah, they say he sold 5,900 copies.
So when was it released?
I didn't see it. At least
So
not.
where was it released in? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, where they get these number from? If it wasn't, you got Apple, Spotify. I think you got Tidal, right?
Nah, I just got Apple. Yeah, it's on Spotify.
It's on Spotify.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, it said he only had 2 days of tracking, but still.
Cause I heard this story. You know, it's 2 years after he supposed to release it his own way. Hey man, I don't know what's going on with your boy. I feel bad for Buddy, but like I'm getting tired of Buddy.
You see, Antonio Brown and Dion had a little back and forth,
And who?
and
No, what happened?
Prime essentially said, like, I don't know exactly the words, I don't remember the exact words, but he's pretty much saying, he only had love for him, he gonna pray for him, he ain't gonna say nothing against him or whatever. And AB pretty much came back and said, thank you for all your bullshit, and being AB. He been on one for quite some time since he left the Bucks.
Why though, bro? Like, man, we be going through it as a coach, bro. Like, some of us is really struggling, bro. Going through it. Like,
And it's
how
the
do
one
you flip something like?
we need to like to see do the right thing, and they just be going off the hinges.
You got somebody who played the game like you, who a OG, who came to you positive, and you still find a way to flip that.
Yeah,
But
man.
let a white man with a, they be trying to prove some point I don't never be getting. But let Trump come and say the same message Prime said. He would be like, see, that's why I fought with Trump, because I mean, this shit crazy.
Yeah, man. It's the people in the right positions. It seem to always be the ones that had the biggest downfalls. Because at one time, you remember Antonio Brown was the best receiver in football, hands down.
Ain't no way around it.
I mean,
Him, but it was him.
yeah,
Nobody could fuck with him.
like they did T.O. dirty, but I don't see
Yep.
him in the Hall of Fame no time soon. Deservingly, he deserves it to get in, but I don't see them
I
putting him
know.
in.
I know deservingly. I'm thinking like if they gonna fuck around and just put him in, though. I think he get in there quicker than T.O.
I
I'm
mean,
saying from like from retirement to going in time frame.
I don't think so.
I think he get in there quicker than T.O.
The man, he just it's too
I
much.
think T.O. a better receiver. I'm just saying.
I mean, but how long T.O. went in, but how long was it from his retirement? It was really that long.
Yeah, 'cause like it was like the first time he could have went in, they did. The second time, the third time, or some shit like that. He was like, he got to a point where he like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do my own thing, like Ocho said,
You
put
think
my own jack in it.
Ocho should be on there?
He got to, man. I ain't saying this 'cause I fuck Ocho, but like, bruh, like I always tell you, I watch football, bruh. If you don't think Ocho a Hall of Famer, you don't know football, you don't watch football, or you might not be old enough to have watched Ocho. But like most people that's voting, they old enough. If you don't put, if Ocho not a Hall of Famer, they pick and choose what they want the Hall of Fame to be.
You could honestly say like a lot of these players today kind of
Still
come
to
from.
this, still to this day, bro, it might be some receivers who overall might be better than Ocho, but like I've still to this day never seen somebody with better footwork or route running. But you might can throw Cooper in there a little bit, but like just like when you put footwork and route running in, like they not fucking with Ocho. Ocho was different.
It was definitely different. And just for context, T.O. went in on his third year of eligibility.
That's why I said I know it was the first. I know the first two he didn't, and then after the first two he like, did his own thing. So then he went in on third. That's because Shannon and them and Stephen A. and people like that start talking on their podcast and like I don't care what people say. Eventually they're like, okay, we ain't got no choice to put him in. But if it was a modernized world now and it was still like the old days, he still wouldn't have been on his third try.
Well, while we're on the topic of football, early predictions.
Uh-huh.
That's I don't want to go Super Bowl. That's a little too far.
Yeah, I can't even think of that. Not up top.
How about this? What
I can
team
go.
made the most improvement in the offseason?
I'm gonna have to go after you because I'm gonna be biased a little bit because I just off the rip. So you said that I was thinking about Panthers. I'm like, I'm just so happy and so proud.
I
But
mean,
like, if I think you go first, I'm gonna think right now while you talking.
feel like at the same time, I could come up with something. Like I would also probably need to look back to go further into it. But I like what the Redskins did. They got
Mm,
they got I think they got Tunsil from the Texans. They got
mm,
Debo Samuel. Like, come on, man. Jaden had a
they
great.
did. I forgot about Debo. I'm thinking just draft.
Oh yeah, not even looking
And
at it.
to really have a chance to compete and with the draft, that's a good one, Joe. That's a good one.
I mean, your Panthers they definitely
Them
raised the
boys
bar.
made me proud.
But you know, I don't really.
Tampa listening now, what it seemed like.
Huh?
It seemed like Tampa listening now.
Yeah, who they pick up at wide receiver?
For the Panthers?
Oh, oh, you said Tepper. I thought you said
Yeah.
Tampa.
Oh no, no, no.
He got to
I
listen.
forgot who I
He-
forgot who they got at receiver.
I can't remember. Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
a
know they got Shiloh and what's his name? The D lineman from Colorado. They got
yeah.
him too.
Um.
I love it.
All right. So, another thing we're pretty late on the subject, but another thing going viral or it has been going viral over probably really like the last 2 years nonstop. Dating in today's era. Let me ask you
What's
this:
my hmm
where was your first date with your old lady?
I don't know, cause we've been together like bro, I remember this shit. But
It's
we've been together going on like 6 years now. So first date, can't even lie to you, Joe. Not saying it wasn't memorable. We didn't have a good time. I just can't even think, bro.
between it being a long time and uh the greenery. Yeah, I'm sure you won't remember at the moment.
Nah, facts.
Hey, you know, the point where uh the big thing was. Cheesecake Factory.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
You asked me that shit pretty good. Um,
What? I love it. Macaroni and all that. Like,
and my thing is,
different.
women say they, well, not women. A lot of these ladies, they say they don't want to eat at chain restaurants on first dates.
That's
Capital
because
Grill
they be.
is a chain restaurant. Ruth Chris is a chain
It's a
restaurant.
chain restaurant. Like, what are you talking about? They be
Ch-
looking at social media and following these other girls and be like, okay, I can't do that no more.
Poppy Steak is a chain restaurant.
Come on, bruh.
All of these steakhouses are chain restaurants, more than likely owned by a lesser chain restaurant company.
And you still eat McDonald's on your own terms. So you eat McDonald's, but you won't eat Cheesecake Factory,
You're going to Chick-fil-A on lunch.
but you won't eat Ruth Chris no more. Ruth Chris is cheap to you now. Like that's
I mean, one thing I will say about this era, not just the women, like, well, mostly the women, but this era, you know, we came up at a time where Applebee's, Chili's, Red Lobster, Olive Garden, places like that was kind of nice. Now the
hmm
house is the place to be. The
Now
sea,
what?
the steakhouse, the
Oh
seafood.
yeah. But you gotta tell these girls Nobu for like their Applebee's.
Nobu is a chain restaurant.
I know, bro. But, they just look at social media.
Like I know one of the recent things was like the guy sent his girl like I think $30 for lunch. She got upset and sent it back.
And said that's not enough for lunch, bro. I
He-
don't care who you are, bro. You can't tell me 30 is. I don't care if you Jay-Z and you go to fancy restaurants. You couldn't take 30 and get lunch.
$30. I'm feasting.
I don't care if you healthy. I don't care if you don't eat at McDonald's. You gotta be hungry. You can go to Chili's and get you a lunch special for
It's
thirty
just
dollars. This is lunch. This is not dinner. This is not
you
a
know
date. This is you getting lunch while you at work. What
exactly.
these bitches be? What they be eating for lunch every day? If you cook, it's less than $30. If you not cooking, you paying what? Please tell me what the hell you spending $50, $6 on for lunch every day.
And more than likely they're working at a regular job where
I
lunch
don't
is
care if you.
30 minutes to an hour. You don't have time to sit at a restaurant.
That's what I'm saying. I don't care how much money you make. You could be a millionaire if you gotta go for a 30 to an hour lunch break. What the fuck? You can't go to no real high class restaurant because you're gonna be there longer. You're gonna be there longer than an hour.
Facts.
That's just ordering and getting a seat. So you telling me $30 not enough for a quick lunch?
Yeah, that's outrageous. Anything I want for lunch, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be half of that.
I could get a
On it.
nice steak and rice and broccoli if I wanted it to be my lunch for $30.
These people different, man. Like their expectations too high, but at the same time, it's a lot of men that's leading with their wallets.
So, so when that man is, I understand that you can say you can't call me a gold digger. You can't say I only bring up money because you only leave with money. I can understand that. But to that lunch situation, when that man not leading with his money and he not around, or you single and these men not around, what are you doing 7 days a week for lunch?
Right.
Just because a man with money come around or a man without money come around don't mean your lunch should change. Like, what are you doing if $30 is not enough for lunch? You're going to a hookah bar, like your lunch must be 2 hours where you can really find somewhere chill, order, sit down and eat all this and get back. Like, come on, what are you doing? We're not talking about a date. We're talking about lunch.
Right. Right.
I told him, I be telling my niggas all the time, but like, everybody go through shit. But if you got someone deep down that all around that's good, like, bro, stick with it, cause there ain't shit out here. Especially if y'all been together like 6, 5, 10, 15 years, like, this somebody you been, find a way, bro, if you can. If the man not crazy, the woman not crazy, it's just like some small shit, find a way to fix it, cause ain't shit out here.
I mean,
No shit.
it's times where you know you might want to it's occasions where you might want to do the most.
What do you mean by that?
Like, you take a girl to a nice steakhouse, whatever,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I think you're talking about something else. Oh yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
dating,
Yeah,
or
but
it's gonna be
that's
times where
your girl though, and it's not her going to lunch. That's her like you taking her out to a date. I don't care if you spend $1,000 on this dinner tonight. That's what you want to do. Okay, but like to say $30 is not enough for lunch. Just like me randomly out the blue sending you $30 for lunch. Mm.
yeah,
Glad I don't give no woman like that.
well, who you telling? Now, me and my old lady, our first link, we call it a link because it wasn't really a date. We just, I knew her from the past, so we kind of catching up.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, we used to work.
Oh,
Yeah,
word.
he had a situation, whatever. I don't get,
Okay.
but and I actually, got,
Before,
huh?
now, I was say before you go in deep on it, how long y'all been talking now? Since y'all been getting there, how long y'all been talking? It's been
Um,
like what, 2 years?
it'll be 2 years next month since like the
Yeah,
next to restart what it is. Because before it was nothing, but I seen the door open. You know, I had a,
man.
but like our initial link up was Chick-fil-A. Now the first date
Oh, okay.
was a
Okay.
was a nice restaurant that she ended up picking out, and I
Now
don't know.
y'all be
She tried to
straight.
take. Come on now, as a man, we don't allow that.
Nah, for sure. Nah,
But
come on.
I mean, it's different. It's different type of people out there, man. Some people, you send them $30 for lunch, they go eat 2 days with it.
Especially a real bitch. Like, she gonna be like, for one, we ain't even that hungry for you to just try to flex on a nigga. You probably won't even that hungry today. You gonna take that. You probably gonna, knowing a girl, she don't never fill a tank up. She gonna probably put 20 in the tank and take that 10 and go to Chick-fil-A like you just said. The bitch probably want a kids meal. Not sorry, not the bitch, but she probably want a kids meal that particular day. So she got 20 in the tank now and got her a kids meal from Chick-fil-A for lunch. Or a salad. She might just want a salad. She might be watching her figure. She might just want a salad. She got a $10 salad and $20 in her tank. Cause Buddy was thinking about her. But that's not enough nowadays.
And it's
You gotta have a purse for lunch. I need a Birkin bag for lunch.
it's a lot. A lot of it.
For me.
Speaking of Birkins, and I'm not even gonna go as far as Birkins because I don't know anybody that owns one. I've never
Nah,
seen
yeah, no.
out in public own, but I have begun
Mm-hmm.
like YSL and these other things. So, what do you think about the average 9 to 5 woman owning a $10,000 bag?
When you say average 9 to 5, because she could be a 9 to 5 woman and really had it set. So when you say average 9 to 5, you mean like the woman who made 50K a year or something like that?
Yeah, 50Ks, maybe 70.
I don't even know how to feel about it because women so different. Women different from niggas because she could have had a nigga tricked off and got her that bag. Now,
Yeah,
if you make 50K a year and you got a 10K purse because you bought it, oh no, you tripping.
tripping,
You
tripping.
got your $2,000 purse. Most people, to nigga, I ain't gonna know no difference. And put that money in something else, whether it's your business,
Your
whether it's
bank.
your savings, stocks, whatever. But like, nah, hell nah. If you you're in real estate or you're a real nurse that, you get money and all that, you make 120 a year. Yeah, her do what she wants. She deserve it.
Yeah, if
You gotta tell
like, I mean, of course, this is from a man's point of view. I feel like your bag shouldn't outweigh your account.
Nah, hell no. Nah. If you spend 10K on a purse and you don't got 10K in your savings, man, you care too much about what people think of you.
Exactly.
Ain't no way in the fuck 10K on a person. You got 10K in savings.
And these bags aren't the ones we see in design district.
I was about to say though, I was about to say some people be spending big money on knockoffs. Some people get knockoffs on purpose, but some people don't know what they getting. They spend 10K on a goddamn fake purse. Ugh.
A lot of it be just out of season.
Yeah, that too, but I'm just saying, like. It ain't worth it in the day. If you ain't balling on the low, if you ain't at least hood rich,
All
just
right,
wait.
we speaking on the women. The
Yeah.
man, my
Uh-huh.
my main thing is I see a lot of Amiri t-shirts, 300 and up, but they're printed t-shirts. It can wash off.
Don't get me started on these niggas. I ain't biased. I ain't one of these niggas who talk about women. I love women, definitely black women. And
What?
yes, me is a subject. I'm a comment on women. But these niggas, oh, they don't know the level. They
Oh,
worse.
no, because
They worse, bruh. They're from the shoes to the pants, the jeans with look, man, the jewelry. Oh my God, these niggas different.
now the women,
Ugh.
I don't actually make their money. They actually stack their money. They actually, you know what I'm saying, in a better position to do these kind of things. The
Yeah.
men, the men aren't. I
Man, these
know
niggas.
personally people wearing whether it's knockoff or real. You spending too much damn money on clothes to not have nothing.
Nah, fact. You
You
ain't got
look,
no car. You ain't got your own house. I feel like, bro, in life, we need to talk about that. I feel like in life, I don't care like if you baller or you just the average nigga. If you ain't got a car or a house, you shouldn't be like really trying to do too much of nothing. Whether it's dating or like shopping or making whatever. That's the first two main things you gotta have, bro. A house and a crib. I mean, a house and a car.
I agree.
Yeah, bro.
I agree.
These niggas be having 50,000 worth of clothes and shoes, but ain't never in your life had a car. You still calling niggas for rides and shit. You trap, you do all this other shit, but you ain't got a car.
They
That's
rather
crazy work.
got motion instead of living with the motion.
Crazy work.
I mean, I see it all.
Yeah, I guess it's true. Niggas rather look good than be good.
It's a wild thing to think. Like I said, I feel like the women they could attain these things because they're more responsible, and they also have uh, a lot of times men to help out in certain
I was
situations.
about to say, that's what I was about to say. You took the words right out of my mouth and say shit. They be having help.
And a lot of these men that um, do it for the gram, a lot of them be having help too. A
What you
lot of
mean
them
by
be in
that?
my at my house, or living with their girl, or
Oh yeah. Oh
know,
yeah.
like
That's the main ones. The niggas who do, like, we were talking about you gotta have a crib or car. The niggas who do got a car, they be having the Corvettes, Hellcat. They be the niggas that stay on off.
or
They
or
got all the clothes, all the shoes, the nice car. They got nothing else.
we gotta get it right to the point where I feel like the women they have everything they have. They should just have their man, their significant other, should just add to it.
But they gotta think like that. That's the only thing with women.
Yeah,
Like, women are better than us. They smarter than us.
one
Like, it's just like, I don't want to say the way they think or like common sense. It's just like, I don't know. I don't want women to be mad at me, but it's like, the way they be thinking, man, is crazy. And when have you ever messed with a nigga? Most of you bitches, when have you ever messed with a nigga who can send you? The average nigga probably can send you 100, but it's not smart for him to send you 100 for lunch this one day, and then 2 days later you want to send you 100 for lunch again. Like, it's just not smart.
it's not
When y'all start thinking like that,
social media, man.
fuck this up. Fuck this up.
But like there you go both ways, man.
Hey, dude, I just, man, I be thinking about my daughter, man. I try to stay on her. I know right now she a kid, and of course she enjoy the simple things in life, but like, as she get older, I'm gonna try to like, I don't want her to be like, just settle with them. Like, hell nah. If she fucking with a nigga, you definitely gotta have something. You gotta have a good job, probably your own crib, car with all that stuff like that. But if her nigga that got a good job, even if he got 100K and he send you $15 for lunch today, I want my daughter to be thankful as fuck. Like, okay, I ain't had to buy my own lunch today. My baby was thinking about me. He sent me $15 for lunch. I can get my salad now. Like, I don't want my daughter to be thinking like, oh, this nigga needs to send me $50, $60, $70 just for one. Or he tripping, go by your way. Hell no, you gonna lose a good nigga like that.
Miss your blessing. Yeah, man. I feel like, um, and it's more so the generation behind us because they in a whole different era. They see different. I mean, like we were talking about restaurants, bro. They got better options for food.
It's a
Everything
different curse, man.
from money to cars to food to homes.
Everything.
Everything is up the next level, completely different from what we had.
And of course, like I like by you saying that, like, of course they should want better in life. Like, I'm not saying that. It's just, no, stay humble, stay grounded. I don't know, bro.
Humble. Like,
Definitely humble.
don't outlive your mans. Don't depend on somebody else. Like that's one thing I think about. Like I feel like the 50-50 thing. The average man want to do 100. He want to do 100.
That's what they don't get. That shit irks me so much. Like, you think if you gave the ability for every man in this world to pay 100% of the bills, you think he would say no? I can do it. I got the money in the bank account, but I don't want to. I want my girl to pay 50 just cause. Like, I just wanted to prove she love me.
A man wants to do 100.
I
The
don't care
world,
if he a fucked up nigga. He still want to pay 100% of the bills if he could.
but my thing is, I feel like every woman should should be willing to do 50-50. And I say that because if he's paying 100 and he leaves, and you got used to a lifestyle of just living off your money, just shopping, just eating, doing
Hold
whatever.
up.
When he gone, what you got?
Come on now. You don't even know how to fend for yourself. You
Right.
gotta get a job again now.
And
You
then
stressed out.
that man paying 100 on everything, you piss him off. What he gonna say? I pay the bills. I pay the car payment. I put food in your stomach.
Come on now.
You know, don't
Come on
nobody
now.
nobody on earth that want somebody to tell them what they're doing for them.
Definitely not. Not my daughter better not. Wish a nigga would tell her. She gonna be like, I got 250 in the bank right now. Man, what are you talking about? Like, come on, bro. Nah, hell no.
Every man
Now I
wants.
want her to go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was
No, I
saying
was finna say I want her to find a man who I want her to find a millionaire. But I want her to be like, I'm not finna just be no trophy wife. Like,
you gotta have your own.
even if I don't work, even if she don't work, if she don't, even if he pay 100% of the bills, she's still gonna provide something that like he can't live without. She gonna make sure like, okay, his memory ain't like mine. I'm gonna make sure that everything he gotta do, or he should have put on his calendar, he forgot about. I'm gonna make sure it's on my calendar so I can remind him to do this. Oh, he came in late because he making all this money and he went straight to sleep. He forgot to. I'm gonna do it for him. Not necessarily saying she gonna cook every day and do the laundry or whatever, but like if she have to, she will. She take care of the kids, no problem. Like,
You gotta be each
man,
other.
they gotta help out. It's a team. It's a
Gotta,
team. It's teamwork, baby.
it go both ways. You got to like. It gotta be. I mean, of course, and different relationships gonna have the different percentages.
Exactly.
You might be
Exactly.
doing 80. Shit, tomorrow you might only be able to do 40. Like, and the way the world working, ain't no telling how it's gonna go.
You gotta think about your city. What's our rates? What state I stay in? Like,
And even then, like one thing I noticed, like a lot of this generation, they make a lot of money, especially black women. They
oh
make a
yeah.
lot of hair, lashes, nails,
Yeah,
etc.
they got a lot of hustles. They know how to get it. I'm happy, bro. I'm proud of our women, bro. They know how to get that money.
A
But
lot of that,
then that too,
a lot of that
that
product,
calls them a little bit of a nigga.
a lot of that product comes from overseas tariffs.
Terrorist. Terrorist. Nah, man.
Life is just getting more expensive for everybody, bro.
See, but then in a situation like that, boom, like you saying, terrorist. Her money start fucking up. You still gonna have that same outlook on your nigga, like. His business not booming because of terrorism and all that. You think I'm like, oh, nigga, he ain't paying 100%. He telling me, babe, I've been paying 100% for the last 4 years. Terrorism been fucking up everything. My business fucking up. You can't pay 20%. You can't pay 30, 40%. You can't help me out right now. So I can make sure I don't go underwater. I can still stay afloat. Like, it's situations like that. If you're a real bitch, like, okay, he ain't gotta ask me that. Like, I need a girl who automatically, like, bruh, he been paying the bills for 3 years straight. I can see the news. I can read whatever's going on. I see that terrorists is fucking shit up. It's affecting his business. He still to pay 80% though of the bills. You know how much that is?
Too
We
much.
talking lights. We talking lights, cable, phone, internet, rent, gas. Like we just talking about a lot of shit. Phone bill, life insurance. We talking about like people don't think about all this shit. Like when you talking about bills, how many
Yeah.
bills you really got. So he paying 80% of this shit. You telling me in hard times I can't pitch in 20? Man, y'all different.
Different. Like I said, we all want to pay 100, but I feel like the woman should, even if she don't want to, she should play her part just for the simple fact it can't be thrown in her face, and for the simple fact she won't get used to a lifestyle that she might not be able to maintain alone.
I just feel like it should be natural though. That's the only thing I'm saying. Like it should be natural. Like if you can tell like you pretty much gotta coerce or talk this bitch into like doing something like that, man, this ain't the one you wanna be with. That shit should be natural.
Right, right. And it's gonna be different strokes for different folks. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
'cause you got your, like you said, you got your niggas out here who only leave with that money.
yeah.
They fine with the bitch who will leave them once they go broke. Hey, whatever floats your boat.
It's different, man. It's definitely different. You know, man, I remember like, of course, being young, we getting checks like $400, $500. We happy as hell.
Uh.
Yeah, $400, $500, boy. Shit, that's just your
You
car payment.
right. E- Even to a teen, like you saying, like even to a teenager, like we were teenagers. Oh yeah, we finna pay for our car insurance or something like that, and still go turn around, go buy a little quick outfit, whatever we gotta do.
Living
Nowadays, these young motherfuckers like $1,000.
right.
They ain't even my car payment. What the fuck? Nigga, 16 years old.
They 16 years old driving new shit. You know, we had buckets. We was
They
driving.
got they got Hellcats or elite SRTs, and you know what I mean. Like,
They going to proms in Rolls Royces. The people that did go to prom, it was in
man,
reg-
we were trying. We thought we were stuck with. We thought we were stuck with them.
they in
They
300.
bringing out G-Wagons,
Right.
goddamn Lambo trucks,
I'm
Rolls
talking.
Royces,
Look like they going to the Met Gala.
like what?
We had church
They
suits.
got red chains. They got everything, boy.
Different world, man. This money is different. Like, and this social media influence, man. I think the social media influence is just as big as the money.
Like I said, it's a good and bad thing, 'cause like you got some young people who got a head on this show, so like social media got them want to hustle and get this money and live life on another level. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just a time like what we talking about, like when you got the other young people who been 18 talking about something, he sent me $40 for lunch, that ain't enough. Man, Joe, you finna make me mad. 18-year-old saying $30 ain't enough for lunch. New
Man,
world, boy.
I'm just
But you
glad.
should want more, bro.
I think we both in good positions with what we got, with the people we
But Joe,
got.
yeah, we good. I think God blessed us. We good with like women. We got a great spouse. But you got a son, you ain't got no daughter. If you just, I don't know how you can do this, but just, I don't know, fuck up your mind right now and think if you had a daughter, how would you feel right now? How growing up in this generation?
I mean, I think every father want their daughter to. You want to do the most for your daughter, so the man got to do the most for your daughter. But you also want to raise your daughter to be her own. You want to raise her. You kind of want to spoil her, but you want her to be independent at the same time. Once you get to that point, to not need.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I
when
think I'm just like,
but that dating stage, you want her to be like, if a dude be like, oh, I do this, I do that. It's something she already done been used to. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, 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 yeah.
they not gonna be like make her make a decision because of finances. She gonna already be like, man, I've been doing this, I've been doing that, I've been getting this, I've been getting that. But at the same time, you want her to go get her own, so another man can't use what he got against her.
Nah, for sure. I just be torn, like, I don't know, man. I be wanting my daughter to like, I want her to want more out of life, like not settle for what our generation would have settled for. But on the other hand, be like humble as our generation. If that makes sense to you.
Yeah, it definitely do. They do. That's one thing that this generation missing is being humble, man. Everybody living for the gram. They living for other people instead of themselves.
Every, everybody, him or her.
Everybody.
8 point, what is it, 9 billion on the world? 8 point something billion. Everybody heard him. Everybody.
But one thing I do like, as far as like when it comes into money and what this generation is doing, boy, they living life like they traveling, they on islands, they across
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
like
saying. It's like it's
yeah,
like you want them to be like, I want more out of life. Just don't act like I don't know.
yeah. I get what you're saying. Like live life, enjoy life, but at the same time, you got to be
You're
humble.
human. Yeah, you just like anybody else. I don't care if they broken than you or richer than you. You just like everybody else. You're fucking human, dog.
We all gonna have problems. We all gonna have good days. We all gonna have bad days.
Money can't beat cancer. I know they say certain people can, beat viruses and like AIDS and this and that, blah blah. Blah. But in the day, money can't beat cancer. Money can't beat AIDS. It can't beat all these diseases that's gonna take you out automatically. Like
Shit, money can't stop a common cold.
you can't, bruh. I mean, yeah, boy, I pay anything to stop these colds. Or the flu or some shit like that, boy, I be goddamn feel like I'm finna die. I pay anything to get rid of this shit, but you just can't, man.
You just
That
can't,
life
bro.
is real.
And of course, like it's not even. I think people look at money too much. Like you think about, okay, I got all this money. That's what they think. I got this money. But what we looking at, me and you, I know for a fact, it's the financial freedom. It's the
Man,
ability to live life without having to worry about a thing. It ain't about going to buy for real. It's not. It's not about going to buy a mansion, bro. Because literally, you get a mansion, half the house you'll never see. Like,
facts.
be
You're
real.
gonna be paying for shit that you don't even know you paying for. Like this went out. I don't even know I had this in that room 2 acres over. Like you know what I mean? But like, it's crazy that you say that because I was talking to my girl. I was like, I can genuinely say like in the last month and a half, this probably like the happiest I've been, bro. And I ain't getting no more money. I ain't get healthier. I ain't get like. No, I'm saying like I didn't get like me. I want to be rich. You know that for a fact. I want to be rich. I'm not rich. I'm not balling right now. None of this shit. But like, I just feel like just for the first time in life, I always heard and all that. But like I'm happy with like being alive, having a good girlfriend, good fiance, a genuine fiance, two good kids. I can wake up every day and like I don't want a lot. Well, I do want a lot, but I don't wake up and want to do a lot. So like I can do what I want. I can travel, put in gas, eat, whatever. Go do what I want, whatever. And I've just been the happiest I've been in like I'm 37. This month, last month and a half, probably the happiest I've been in my whole life. I don't know if it's because I'm closer to God, or I ain't gonna say I'm close to God, but I've been trying to get closer to God. So I don't know if it's dead or I just got a different view of life.
You know me. Like, no matter what, I always been for the most part a happy motherfucker. Like,
I used to hate you, not hate you, but it's like, man, not this is not literal, but just for example, Joe can goddamn have $10 to his name, nowhere to stay, car broke, and he still be good because of living. I was like, bro, that alone is. a genuine reason to be fucked up and mad. Like you got nowhere to stay, you broke, your car for the you can't even like that's a genuine that's not being like a brat. You got a genuinely reason to be mad. Like
But the
but
way I
Joe
see
used to always be happy, like, bro, God, I'm blessed, bro. I'm living with my people, I'm having fun every day, like I'm good. And
it,
now I see, bro. I
at
do.
dollars, you can make more money. Your car broke down, you can fix it or get another car. Eventually, it's coming.
Come on now.
Like your house, I'm living with my, let's just say my uncle.
My
Eventually,
brother, my anything, yeah.
I'm gonna get to
Do I
where I'm
get right?
like, bro. That's why I say,
Come
bro.
on man.
Start with faith. It's bound to come, bro. Like, trust me, life is far from perfect. It ain't where I want it. It ain't where you
Not
want
at
it.
all.
But we
Not at
blessed.
all. Not even close, but yeah, I'm just happy.
We got what we need and who we need.
Mm.
We got what we need and who we need.
You know how many people to be just happy just to be able to have a kid. You know how many people just be happy to have a girl, even if the bitch won't worth shit. Some people just I want a girl. And I got a girl who's good for me, who on my side, who been down for me. I've been fucked up out here, and like she been through all the tests and passed all of them. And she and like I done had some bad girls in my life, and usually when you got a bad girl, like all around there ain't shit. Like I'm just telling you, bro. I finally got a bad girl who like really down for me, believe in God, like humble, uh, just a rider, man. Like it's been good, and like
A
I
good,
said, I got good kids. They not brats.
a good
We
woman
all healthy.
estimate a man can make.
I'm telling you, 'cause all the places I'm short at or fail at, she be having my back, bro.
Sometimes that's what you need. Just that, that
That's what
motivation.
every man need.
Pat,
Ain't no sometimes that's what every man need. I don't care how good you is in life, how good your talent is, how rich you is. Every man need that real ass chick, pal. Cause she really 9 times out of 10, she really need most of your niggas. 100% of the time, she really need most of your niggas. That's a fact.
a fact.
She might be tripping, and everybody, we know how women is. We know how women is. They get tripping sometimes. That's just in my humble opinion, it's a female trait. I could be talking about my daughter, my mama, my grandma. I ain't talking about other women. I'm talking about like in my family. It's just a female trait, but overall, a woman is really than most niggas out here.
Facts. They gonna have your back. They gonna tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
They gonna see the flaw in you. They gonna see the flaw in your niggas. They gonna tell you up front.
They gonna motivate you.
Mm,
They just gonna make you want more. The Bible say a man that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. That's Proverbs 18:22. Just in case those was wondering.
Damn, boy, you been on your shit, huh? You
I
know
like
the scriptures by heart. I
I
try to
like
get that level. Once I get that level, I think like me and God definitely gonna be on another level. Like just what he's showing me so far, like
that particular scripture was like I felt like it's like the scripture for my relationship, my current relationship. I mean, I was doing pretty good. I was up in Virginia. I was living pretty good, getting that tropical money. Come down here when I could, whatever. I was happy, bro. Like living good. Like something told me that I was gonna find somebody. I just happened to accidentally come across a profile. You know,
mm.
not to go too deep. I jumped off that bridge and moved back to North Carolina. I quit tropical smoothie in about a month or two.
Hey, God good, boy.
Amazon about 6 months
To that leap.
to that leap. Now, man, FedEx. I mean, I honestly like to get what I want or like what I've been getting. I've been working my ass off, bro. Like, I work 5 day a week. That 6 day is what gets me what I need. That 6 day is what I can take my girl here. I can get this.
Hmm.
I can buy this shirt.
Hmm.
It's really in them 5 days. That's bills and the cost of living. That shit,
Hmm.
I be tired as hell, but that's the extra,
Bro,
some extra funds that I need.
That's
Like,
crazy, bro.
shit, I be
I
thinking
just
like,
think we need to do. You saying all this, us talking about this. We need a podcast one day with like 10 women and 10 men, and we need to sit down and really talk about like how it is for both of us, like both sides, cause like. Of course, we can't have kids and we don't do what mothers do and all that. But like, they don't understand we go through either sometimes. Like, bruh, you
oh yeah,
said you work 6 days a week. I work 7 days a week. I got my own business where I cut grass. So I do that from anywhere from like 7:30 in the morning to 1 or 2. Then I go work part-time at the gym. Get off at 6:30, some shit like that. Might have so many yards that I gotta leave from that part time is 5:36 and go do 1 or 2 more yards and then come home late, eat dinner with the family or whatever. But like that's 7 days a week. And then like I work my part time Monday through Friday, so Saturday and Sunday, since I got my own business and I can't do all them yards during the week, I put most of that shit on the weekends. So like it ain't like my weekends like okay, I do a couple yards and I get chill and all that. Like I go even harder on the weekends. So that's 7 days a week just going hard.
going hard. But yeah, they go both ways.
You do?
We can't really walk in their shoes.
Nah, hell no. I don't
But
want to.
no, no, sir. Some things.
Don't want to.
uh, Going back to going viral. I don't know if you ever seen it. I be on TikTok, all the social medias or whatever. But it's just a thing they were putting, like the men was putting on their stomachs, and like you got a
Yeah,
controller
it is a shocking thing.
stimulate the woman's cramping or contraction.
Oh yeah. Don't want
Bruh,
no parts of it.
no parts, no parts.
No parts. Y'all can have it. I'm sorry.
A lot of stuff that women deal with. Shit.
We couldn't even control. We can't even deal with a code, so I know we can't deal with half the shit women deal with. But on the flip side, they couldn't deal with half the shit we probably deal with. If you really think about it. That's why I said like we gotta get together and just like have a real, honest, open conversation one day.
Honest, open conversation, and then like with both sides expressing this and that, and other people seeing it, it can, what I'm saying, help other people.
No, for real.
'Cause we all go through things. We all, have our emotions or mental or even physical issues.
And that's one thing about this new generation too. They more understanding. They
De-
more open to therapy.
Definitely, because man,
They'll have conversation and listen
when
for
we
the
was
most part. Not these YNs
when
and
we
get
was in
numbers.
school, like you got picked on, no matter who you was.
Oh
They
yeah, yeah, yeah,
were you somebody had something to say about you. Like
yeah.
now, like
Ain't no way around it.
I remember one day, this when I started like see the change. So this will tell you how long ago this was, bro. I went and picked up Jackie from school. I believe she was in elementary, bro.
Mm,
And
damn.
like she was running down the hallway and tripped over her jacket. She had a jacket tied around her waist. She tripped.
Mm,
Every kid on that hallway ran up to her trying to help her.
mm,
When
mm.
we kids and we see somebody running far, what we doing?
Oh yeah, we laughing.
We laughing, like that's when I started. I feel like I started to see the change in the world, bro. Because not one kid laughed. Nigga, I was laughing on the inside so hard, like yeah, I was. I
That's
was.
me. I'm the same way. Cause I noticed too, like something like that happened with my kids or something like that, and Porter and them dude, they be like, "Oh, you okay?" or whatever like that.
Right.
And I'm like, I do the same shit. I'm like, oh, you okay, baby? Blah blah blah. And on the inside, dying, rolling.
Like just the world has changed for the better more than the bad.
I can, I can, I can agree with it for the most part.
But it's just people worry about
It's
image.
just the bad that did change is like it's extreme, like you know what I mean?
The strain.
Nah, it's better overall though.
It is. It is.
It is. If we gotta be honest.
People can live how they want. Or you can dress how you want. Listen to the music you want. Watch
You
bro.
ain't gotta be scared to tell your mama or your hard ass daddy that like
And a
he
man's
might still be the hard ass gangster ass daddy, but he gonna understand. Not nowadays, most likely he gonna understand. Like, okay, well, it's you, but like I don't got the same views, but like it's you, you my son, my daughter, whatever, and I'm gonna love you regardless.
Like I be telling a lot of like other young people, like, bro, anime one of the biggest things in the world. When we was young, you could watch Dragon Ball Z, but after that, it was like, bro,
Yeah,
what?
I see this grown man riding around with anime painted on his car, and it was like some like freaky type shit too. I'm like, bro, this shit crazy.
It's different,
But
bro.
like, yeah,
Like
yeah, different world.
accept you for who you are.
You can paint your nails black. You can paint them purple as a man. You can do all that shit nowadays.
You can do whatever you want now.
Nah, overall, they're not trying to be funny. I do accept whatever. Like whatever, because I know it's different for people. Like
Of course,
a lot of people grew up without their father, and they be like traumatized and all that. Ain't bother me like 0%. But I do understand like,
if
okay,
it
I
was,
can see how that affect. I can see how that affect a young man. Like he want his dad around. He saw all his boys' daddies around at this sports game and this and that and that. And you want, I can see how that affect him.
yeah, yeah. I think where I grew up, it was two fathers around, but one of the particular
I can't
kids.
even think.
So like, you know
I
what I'm saying?
can't even think, bro. Like to really like that's crazy you said it because it's making me think that like who growing up, who I seen around that hit their father,
You know, Big Nose had his
even a father figure. Period. And like
Big Nose
you
had his
said who?
Big Nose.
Yeah, but you know I meant y'all like
I'm
you
saying
know.
like even then, but he ain't have a mother.
Yeah, true. But
Um,
like father wise, oh, that's crazy. Five generation. That's crazy.
I think it was nobody else.
Yeah,
Like,
that's strong, man. Maybe Wesley, who one of
yeah,
the examples I knew of. Maybe
yeah.
Wesley. But like, damn, in the hood.
That's another thing that they got better though. Fathers being
Oh
present.
yeah. Oh yeah. We shitting on mothers sometimes nowadays. Remember I was telling you like a year or two ago, like when I go to daycare and pick up my daughter or something like that, all I would see was fathers picking up their kids.
For the best present,
No mama probably they work or whatever, but like I would see fathers picking up their kids like left and right, boom, boom, boom. Fathers come in and out.
the best present is your presence,
I'm saying that now.
bro. Like you being there is worth more than any dollar.
It
And
is.
I mean, you know, the dollars and the gifts will help, but your presence, bro, go a long way.
It is. My kids be showing me that, man. For the real. That's why I say like I feel just happy, man. Because I'm saying the little things in life really are the most important things in life.
Facts.
You know me, Joe. I used to be hard headed, but I ain't trying to hear all that cliche shit,
Bro,
bro. Give me
only
$1 million. I don't give a fuck about no love, bro. I don't need no love. Shit. I want the money and you know,
for 20 years, for the most part, 20 years, bro.
facts. Literally facts. That's why I feel like so good now. Like I'm light, man. Like, bro, like I really see it, genuinely see it. Of course, I always like been humble. I always knew family was important, and like being alive and just being healthy was important. I always knew that shit. But like to genuinely like understand it now, I could do it. I'm not rich, but I could do what I want. I got a good wife. I got a good family to come home to every day. I got a job. I could not have no job, no work. I know how hard it is for people to find work out here. And like I'm overbooked. Like I be stressed. Like damn. Like when it rain, I had 8 yards today. It rained. So you imagine trying to spread 8 yards through this week now. Like it's just stressful and all that. But like I pray for this, so like I ain't gonna complain at all. Like I'm thankful, bro.
I like
I'm
it.
thankful.
We put in the work mixed with a little bit of faith, and we get what we need. I mean, because you can ask God for something, but
Yeah.
you still gotta put in the work.
And not even just like putting in the work, it's that faith part, bro. People don't really get.
You don't believe it, you can't achieve it. That's one of the
Cause
old.
I'm just talking about like faith overall. Like 'cause a lot of people I'm gonna use myself for example. Like you can have faith in God. Like you could think you got faith in God. You can be like, I know God is, so like it's a possibility like this might happen. But you gotta really have faith, like, bro. No matter how long it took or whatever. Everything I've been through in life, God got me through it, bro. So there's no way in the fuck I'm not gonna get through this point. It might take a while, it might be this or that, but I might have to go through something, whatever, but I'm gonna get through it. So you gotta literally have that 100% genuine faith, like it's gonna happen. My car broke. I don't know how. I don't know where I'm gonna get this money from. I don't know, but I know God gonna make a way. And
Man,
once you get to that point, I feel like this one might get better for you.
told you, man, bro. The moment, like I've been faithful for all this time, bro. But when I moved,
Hmm.
my credit was terrible, bro, and I had to get an apartment. Of course, my boss moved me up there, so he had the finance part, he had the money part, but it had to go in my name. Credit
Yeah.
terrible. I go look at this. I got a nice loft apartment in Virginia, bro. I go look at the apartment, do the whole application process. Ain't no way in hell I'm getting this apartment. Ain't no way in hell I'm getting this apartment. Bro, I got on my hands and knees, bro, and prayed, bro, like to the point where tears came out and prayed, bro.
Mm,
Lady called me. I'm talking about my credit is fucked up at this time, bro. Like bad, bad. She said,
yeah.
you were approved. The only thing that showed up was an old cell phone bill. Bro, I had probably a repossession and some other stuff. I had my credit score was like four something.
Mm. Whew. Whew.
The only thing that showed up was my old phone bill, dog. From
Mm.
that moment on, like I already had faith, but from that moment on, could tell me nothing. Could tell me nothing, dog. If I say, bro, they take you where you need to be.
That's why you. That's why I don't know. You got to spread the message, but with this generation, the how stuff be going, we got to find another way to like spread it and like. I don't want to necessarily say make it cool, but like we got to find another way to do it. But that's why you got to spread the message and make sure people really get it. Don't just be talking about it, they hear it, whatever. But you got to make sure they really get it, bro.
Yeah, man, we gotta keep, we gotta get people to go the right way. Believe in whatever you believe in, but believe in it 100%.
Oh
Had the right,
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
had the right woman or man behind you, and the right people in your circle. If
Ooh,
somebody,
oh my God.
somebody around you not motivating you, you
You
know,
can't lose with them three things, boy. It's it's a zero chance you're gonna lose with God, a good woman, and real people around you, like good people around you. It's no way you can lose. It's
it's no
not
way.
possible.
It might
It's
take time.
not possible.
It might take time, but you're not losing.
Ain't no way in hell. It's not possible.
Well, we done went an hour and a half.
I know, right? I know, right? I was looking at time like, boy, this shit getting good, boy. Like we up there, just got me crying and shit, thinking about God. I don't be doing this shit, boy.
Bro, that's how you know it's real.
Nah, God real, boy. He feel good.
Real.
Feel good.
And you remember when you had the little issue, what, about a month ago? What you went?
Shit was hard. Shit real.
God, you even told us in the
Yeah,
group, it's just a test. You know things gonna get better.
yeah, for sure.
Then you much work.
Shit crazy, bro.
Like, bro, we just gotta keep going, bro. One day at a time, bro. To live in the present, live in God. We could,
It's up from here. I
next
already
week,
know, bro.
next month, next year, we gotta worry about the present.
Our life gonna be so good, bro. It is good, I mean, but it's gonna be
Another
a
level.
lot good, boy. Yeah.
I mean, I think that's enough for right?
Yeah, yeah. I
we
hope they
get back,
look white on my camera. They look white, but I hope they look white to y'all. But yeah, that's good, bro.
we
That
get
was a
back to
good one.
what, Tuesday night?
Whatever, bro. Yeah, 'cause what's the day? They Sunday, so yeah. Monday we get a little rest, whatever. Catch up on work. So yeah, Tuesday be perfect.
All right, we get back to it Tuesday night. Bro, let's have a good week. Let's be blessed.
Always.
Enjoy it.
Yes, sir, man. All right, my boy.